planet is now preparing for the event Kailin of the Pleiadians. Dear brothers and sisters of this beautiful planet, Master Lady Nada speaks to you. Greetings, I am Kailin. Your Earth has crossed the golden threshold and is now washed, shining with a new light. The frequency of the 9th dimension permeates every particle of your world. The basic resonance frequency has risen to this higher octave, as if the planet's heartbeat had acquired a new rhythm, a sublime, harmonious rhythm resonating with the highest cosmic song. These golden light codes are tangible for those who open their own hearts. They penetrate your energy field at this moment, awakening your cells and DNA. This intersection was predicted by prophets and star elders and now unfolds within and around you. This shift is a great creation between the Galactic Alliance, the cosmic forces of light, and you, the awakened human family. We celebrate with you as Gaia bathes under this sublime light. Her planetary aura sings with frequencies that announce a new dawn. You may notice an acceleration in your being, flashes of inspiration, waves of emotion, or physical tingling as your body adapts to the growing vibration. Sometimes the intensity of this flow can awaken old energies or moments of confusion. Know that this is a natural part of the restructuring. After all, the shadows of the old world dissolve in the presence of such light. With each breath, you are invited to be conscious. Accept these frequencies because they carry the promise of a long-awaited transformation and open a new great chapter in your collective evolution. Gaia herself has experienced a profound transformation similar to the entry of a spirit. The flash of this new light merged with hers. The planetary body, an extended aspect of the same souls, renewing the essence of Earth from within. She is no longer limited by her old self, her 3D identity. Now she reveals herself as a multidimensional living being, a library of light, a cosmic archive of knowledge and love, accessible to all creatures. In resonance with this metamorphosis awakens the role of humanity. You are the guardians of this network. New Earth, here by sacred design, crystalline networks extending into Gaia's body came to life under the influence of these high frequencies. And each of you is called to consciously support and strengthen this network of light. Trust your inner clues that guide you. Many will feel the need to travel. Certain sacred places on Gaia's surface work with crystals and ley lines, while others will arrange the grid directly, where they are through meditation and prayer. There is no single way to attend. Follow your soul's guidance, because many of you have been preparing for this work for many lifetimes. Remembering your ancient agreement to be guardians of the planetary field, you help Gaia to stabilize and flourish in her new vibration. Know that the veil between your consciousness and Gaia's spirit has become thinner. If you open your heart, then feel her guidance and love approaching you. All Earth's realms, mineral, plant, animal, and natural, respond to this elevation by joining you to weave light. Gaia recognizes each act of love and light that you propose and empowers it through her network. Together, you and the Earth create a radiant partnership, supporting each other in this ascended state of unity and light, ensuring this expansive network. The light is only possible through the doors of your hearts. Remain in the sacred chamber. Hearts are now necessary for you. The heart is a tuning fork that attunes you to a new harmonic pattern. Pull the structure of the new Earth by its crystalline nature. This is a network of living light that responds and stabilizes to the purity of love radiating from each heart-centered soul. For many of you, living your life completely from the center of your hearts is a new but ancient way of being that you renew. You open when you realize that you are immersed in the fears of the mind or in the chaos of the world. Gently bring consciousness back to your heart and breathe, because there is your sanctuary of truth and balance. The wisdom of your heart will always return clarity to you if you trust and listen. Make it a gentle practice to return consciousness to this sacred center during the day. When you choose to live from the heart, embracing compassion, gratitude, and divine neutrality, you become a guide for these high frequencies flowing into the Earth's matrix. In this heart state, align your personal energy field with the planetary crystal network and the entire human world, strengthening the integrity of the entire system. Imagine points of light shining from the hearts of people all over the world and connecting with each other. This global network of heart light consolidates the new reality on Earth. The brightness that radiates from an open heart is no small thing. It is a power bringing heaven to earth through the resonance of your heart. The new Gaian template brings stability, and the long-awaited dream and vision of a single field of light becomes an obvious reality. Step by step, living from your hearts, you contribute to the birth of peace, residing in love. Look to the sky and you will see that the sky itself has become a canvas of living light codes, celestial formations above you. Unique patterns, clouds, bright star alignments, the dance of the aurora, even the movement of planets, all filled with purpose and intelligence. They are direct. They respond to the purity of your consciousness, changing and aligning with the resonant vibrations you emit. As your own purity increases, you will notice that the heavens are speaking to you in the language of light. Unusual configurations of stars or a brilliant sunset display can awaken deep feelings in you. Memory. Even these celestial beings, events such as eclipses, comets, or solar flares during this period are filled with enhanced codes. All of this is designed to help you in your transformations. These cosmic patterns are designed to activate your dream memories, awakening knowledge long stored in your multidimensional DNA. Do not reject those who awaken in these moments feelings of recognition as a simple fantasy. Your soul remembers and uses these encounters to communicate with your conscious mind. In the silence of the open heart is when you look up and truly accept. Living codes of the sky awaken recognition in your soul, ancient aspects of your being. Awakening from sleep by these celestial clues, you begin to remember wisdom from times and places beyond this life. This is space whispering to you, helping you remember your origins among the stars and your purpose here on Earth. Consciously recognizing and thanking these signs strengthens your dialogue with the heavens, inviting even clearer guidance. What you see in the sky is a live conversation between your expanding consciousness and the divine canvas of creation. All of this is lovingly designed to support your awakening. Now turn to your sun, this bright life giver, and recognize it as a portal of the mind far superior to its appearance. The sun is not just a ball of fire. It is a conscious stellar being and has begun to transmit clear frequencies of illumination to Earth. In this new era, each ray of sunlight carries within it ninth-dimensional consciousness, encoded in it, flowing into your atmosphere and into your cells. Light is information, and now sunlight delivers packages of divine intelligence designed to activate your higher knowledge and dream talent. When you receive a ray of open sunlight, perhaps in the gentle hours of dawn or dusk when its light is soft, you enter into sacred communication. In these moments of sun contemplation, you don't just look at it. Speak to it in the language of light. The solar codes interact with your pineal gland and energy body, igniting visions, perceptions, and memories of your multidimensional nature. Feel the warmth on your skin and know it as a touch of consciousness and unconditional love. Know that even if the sun is hidden behind clouds or is already below the horizon, you can still call its essence into your heart. The world knows no obstacles and will respond to your invitation, washing you with a subtle glow. Indeed, many ancient civilizations understood the spiritual significance of the sun and greeted its emerging rays as divine. Now you too remember how to communicate with the sun, as your ancestors did, receiving not only physical light but also spiritual illumination. Your great sun illuminates your path, leading you to a state of unity with everything. By consciously connecting with the outpouring of ninth-dimensional light, the sun drinks from the cosmic source of wisdom and nurtures the flowering of your soul. Within you, at the center of your being, lies the divine seed that has been waiting for just this moment to bloom. This sacred presence of I Am is encoded in the blueprint of your fifth-dimensional self and now awakens from a long sleep. As the new light saturates the planet, it activates this divine seed in your DNA and energy field, causing it to sprout and take root in your consciousness. You may feel it as a growing sense of the sacred self, the knowledge that I Am is not just an affirmation but a living truth of your being. This is the seed of I Am, your direct connection to the immortal source, the spark of the Creator that resides within you. For in truth, it is I Am who is the voice of your soul now rising to take its rightful place in your life. When it awakens, it requires no effort. It aligns you with the will and love of the Source. Your entire being begins to resonate with this alignment, bringing a divine sense of peace, purpose, and strength. This is your awakening sovereignty as a multidimensional being. You no longer see yourself as small or separate, because the divine I Am is within. You bloom in all your glory like a brilliant flower of light. Accept this consciousness gently and joyfully, and know that this is the divine within. Your presence will guide you correctly, and all is safe. By proclaiming I Am, you declare your heritage as a being of the Creator, one with all that is. You can invoke this presence of I Am whenever you feel doubt or fear. Just breathe and affirm your being, and its light will strengthen you. The more you recognize and nourish this inner light, the more your life will reflect the truth of your divinity in every moment. Among all this cosmic activity and inner growth, do not underestimate the power of peace. Peace is not just an absence of sound or action. It is spiritual technology, a sacred instrument now gaining its maximum potential meaning. In the quiet moments that you create for yourself, you form an energetic sanctuary where the higher aspects of your being can communicate with you. It is in this silence that you can hear the whisper of your superconscious. What a vast and illuminated essence floating just above your usual consciousness, gently guiding you on your paths. In stillness, your vibration naturally rises and aligns with the subtle spheres. Your mind opens to the sky where you can receive divine guidance. Know that silence is not emptiness. It is filled with your divine presence. In this sanctuary of peace, you become an open channel for guidance from the Spirit. The higher soul speaks the language of feelings, intuition, and images, and its message often comes as a silent knowing in the heart. At first, these whispers may be barely audible, like a light breeze, but the more often you return to inner silence, the more clearly you will recognize the loving voice of your higher wisdom. By practicing conscious peace through meditation, time in nature, or simply a pause to breathe, you also allow your body and mind to integrate the powerful energies now pouring into you. This simple technology of deep inner silence transforms. It prepares you for the heartbeat of the cosmos, and in your soul council brings balance and healing to your system, while in the outside world there is chaos, your refuge. In this inner peace, in this deep silence, you reconnect with the eternal presence that has always been there. Leave there with clarity, balance, and guidance for the journey unfolding before you. The sacred has opened before you, a window of time, a portal of transition, through which great blessings flow. In this window, your divine heritage returns to you. This is not a legacy you need to earn or prove your worth for. It is your birthright that was never really lost, only forgotten during long wanderings in density. Now, by divine decree, these dormant gifts and ancient powers of your soul are activated again one after another. The Creator has proclaimed that the era of division and forgetfulness is over, and therefore all that is rightfully yours returns to you. Think about what this means. Coverings that prevented you from fully knowing yourself, ascension and abilities, qualities belonging to you at the soul level, gently manifest in your conscious experience. These are your spiritual rights and abilities, lights, higher feelings, and sacred understandings that were waiting for harmony to resurge. You may find yourself opening to new intuitive talents, telepathic connections, energy healing abilities, or simply an incredible sense of inner wisdom that guides you effortlessly. This is the return of your cosmic memory and mastery that was granted to you according to the highest plan. Comes not as a reward for external achievements, but as pure remembrance granted by Source Grace. Do not doubt your dignity, and do not turn away from these gifts. Accept them with an open heart and with humble joy, for they are your eternal right. Accept this return with humility and joy. Know that your family of light, mentors, angels, and star elders celebrate with you as what has always been yours returns. The treasures of the Spirit now flow to you. They belong to you by eternal right to be used wisely in service to love and the elevation of all. Pay attention to the natural transitions that appear every day in your world. Dawn and sunset. These transition moments are liminal doors, discoveries between the spheres of day and night, where the fabric of reality is particularly malleable and alive. At dawn, When the first rays of the sun begin to spread across the horizon, the world holds its breath in sacred anticipation.